We have a 2008 Chevy HHR. We're scanning a code that we have. Okay, I'm gonna plug my computer on right there. That's the connection. So this is one of the best computers I ever had. But anyway, this HHR, we have a code P0496. Now we're gonna check it right here. If you don't have one of these computers, buy an Amazon or whatever. They're very cheap and they're very good. So read the code, store code, no codes yet, so go back. So we're gonna read the code again. We're gonna pending codes right here, and now we're gonna have it's lean because the push valve. Oh, now I got another code because I just disconnected when it was running, but that's fine. This is the code that we have the problem, P0496. Okay, so if you have this code P0496, these other codes you can just ignore them. Fix this one first. When you fix this one, it will take care of the rest of the problem. To fix this code, you need this valve, which this is a HHR. It goes right here. What you're gonna do is you're gonna disconnect this side of the solenoid and disconnect the plug too. Right now, that's why I'm getting the other code, because I got it disconnected. You put your finger right here, and if you got suction, the valve is open. You know, it's wide open. It's supposed to open when you get electricity from the computer, when you get a signal from the computer to open and close. This is the old one. In this case, if you suction in this side, it will be open. So now I'm gonna switch it again so you can see. This is the new one. Put my finger, no suction. So now I'm gonna switch it again, which is very easy. Let me see if I can show you how to disconnect it. Okay. I have to do it really quick so the car don't die. Stay there. Okay, so I'm gonna disconnect this side and put the other one on very quick. This thing right there, so I'm gonna put the other one back in quick. Oops, I put it the wrong way. Oops. I hate when that happens. Okay. So I did it with the car running. Okay, as you can see, this is the bad one. If I put my finger right here, it has suction. Hi. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is leaking, so I'm gonna switch it again. See it's holding my finger. I let it go. It's not supposed to, it's not even connected. So I'm gonna switch it quick again, one more time, with the car running. So be ready. Okay, I switch it with the car running. Just put this little knob down and you can pull it. And nothing, no suction. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna connect it. And still no suction. That is only gonna have suction when it gets the signal from the computer. So now it's plugged in. Put it in the bracket. Now we're gonna see. I'm sure the check engine light went on. If not, that'd be good. Oh good, I don't have the check engine light on. So we're gonna read the codes again. No check engine light. We're gonna read the codes again. Come on, get out of there. Go in the beginning, push OK. So, okay, one more time. Okay, now read the codes. Now because I have no check engine light, I'm gonna read only the pending codes. I'm not gonna erase them because I want those codes, they kinda sleeping. They there but they're not there. So now I'm gonna push this button. I need this car to go to inspection. As you can see, I have 3 pending codes right here, and I got 3 monitors to clean. So now I'm gonna drive the car and to get at least 2 of them out. One is okay, it will pass inspection. So I'm ready to drive it. Now I'm gonna shut it off and do the whole thing again. Alright, so that's how you fix this code, just by replacing this valve. Okay, they're not cheap neither, so you can see I blowing it with my mouth. One side, air go through, it's not good. Okay, bye bye.